This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat. So we got the 11-18 spoilers, and apparently Bonnie is becoming NIKA in this chapter. And I know you're thinking like, wait, what? How? Well, I mean, because of her devil fruit, of course, with the distorted future, because she's using that to go into like a full NIKA form somehow. And I also think Luffy is returning to Gear 5 in this chapter as well. So I think there's like 2 NIKAs in this chapter. Also, the giant robot is straight up being defeated, but he's not dead, and we'll get into that too. Title of the chapter is I'm Free, and the giant robot sinks into the sea following Mercury's attack. So yeah, we saw that York gave the Gorosei information that it was very likely that the transmission that Vegapunk had explaining everything to the world is coming from the giant robot. So all of the Gorosei besides Venus went after the giant robot and like surrounded him in a pretty comical sequence. And it was Mercury who just went in on him and like launched him into the sky. And we saw that the robot like landed on ships and stuff in the sea, but we didn't see him like plunge into the sea. But that was enough to stop Vegapunk's transmission, which I'm pretty sure is not coming back on in this chapter. Maybe it is. I don't think so. But now we're seeing that it is sinking into the sea, which I don't know if it matters or not, but the robot isn't like dead. But still, I am surprised that it was so weak, because I thought it was going to be like a powerhouse, you know, because it's like withstanding the fire, like it's no problem, and it's freaking huge, and it was like, you know, Joy Boy's boy back in the day. But I guess being Joy Boy's boy doesn't really mean anything, because Zunisha was also Joy Boy's boy, and he didn't really do anything. Now the giant robot is kind of like doing the same thing. I'll actually draw another comparison between the giant robot and Zunisha towards the end of these spoilers, but we catch glimpses of more characters around the world, including Leo and Rebecca. All right, more of reaction piece here. Didn't think it would be over yet, but it's got to be coming to an end soon, right? I mean, now that the transmission is over. The 5 elders' next target are Atlas and Lilith, so they set out to capture them. All right, so that makes sense. Take care of the remaining Vegapunks here, besides York, of course, because it seems like they're gonna let York live and actually maybe become a celestial dragon, or at least come back with them to marry Joie. I mean, they kind of need her to make the Mother Flame to power Uranus. But as for Lilith and Atlas, it's possible they might straight up kill them in this arc, and maybe there might be no Vegapunks left besides York and I don't know, whatever's going on with Vegapunk's brain. There's also Edison, who pretty sure he's still out there, because the last time we saw him, I think it was like 11-16, right? When he was talking to Stussy. I think that at least one of these good quote-unquote Vegapunks will survive. Maybe Lilith, you know, because she's good for fan service. But first, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Tokyo Treat. Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box where you'll get up to 20 of exclusive limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks, including Japanese instant ramen and drinks that are only available in Japan for a limited time. They also come with these great booklets that give you information on all the snacks in the box, as well as Japan and its culture. This month's box is Okinawa Snack and Oasis. This month, Tokyo Treat invites you to get a taste of island life and adventure to one of Japan's most popular getaway destinations, Okinawa. This month's box is packed with the tropical flavors and Okinawan favorites that you don't want to miss. Discover sweet island delicacies and Japanese local treats in this month's box. So I tried the Ariel sour cream and onion chips. These are probably my favorite chips I've ever gotten from Tokyo Treat. The crispy texture is incredible, and the sour cream and onion flavor is perfect. Next, I tried the Okinawan sea salt donut. These dense cake style donuts are some of my favorite treats that I get from Tokyo Treat. This was just so good. I wish I could get more. I also tried the Shikuwasu soda, which had a really nice zesty sour and sweet flavor to it. Then I tried the special Kit Kat of the month, and this time it's cookies and cream. This is pretty much the perfect candy. Like, it's really difficult to top the flavor profile of this. So guys, if you're looking to get an amazing Tokyo Treat box this month for you or your loved one, it also makes a great gift. Check the link in the description, and also make sure you use code Zhoniin for $5 off your box. Thanks guys. Mars attacks an Elbaf ship. and the giants struggle to defend it. So yeah, we've been seeing this a lot too in these last couple chapters. The Elbaf ship with the giant pirates like trying to help, trying to stop the Marines, but also trying to get the Straw Hats to make it onto their ship finally. Like we saw Luffy in the previous chapter like saying, I'm almost there, get the ship moving. And I don't think the ship has moved yet according to these spoilers, because now Mars is attacking them. But I'm just wondering, like, when is this Elbaf ship finally going to depart? Like, when are they going to leave Egghead Island and just go to Elbaf and start the next arc? At the end of the chapter, Bonnie uses her powers to transform into her full NIKA form. So this is, I guess, cool. Does it kind of steal Luffy's thunder in a way? I think we saw Bonnie in a single panel in last chapter when she was like on the giant pirate ship screaming out to Luffy saying like, where are you? You know, hurry up, we can't last forever. So I guess now that Mars is attacking the ship, she's gonna be the one to defend it against Mars instead of Luffy and Dorian Bragi showing up. And I guess this is what she's doing. She's going into her full NIKA form. So she's able to do this, of course, because of her devil fruit, which was altered by Saturn to be able to, instead of just aging up and down, she can now use distortion future. She can like go into alternate futures of what a person could be, which is like insane. I mean, I don't even need to really go into like, does this imply that there's like some kind of timeline manipulation and that you can manipulate time to a even greater extent than what like Toki's fruit could do? Or is this some kind of multiversal thing? I don't think Oda really thought that too much into it, but yeah, she could just become like alternate versions of what a person could be. And using this, she's going into a future where she's NIKA, despite not having the devil fruit and NIKA being implied to not be a real thing, more of just like a legend that the fruit manifested into. We saw that when she used it before, she kind of just became like a buccaneer type of physique, kind of with like gear 3 type abilities. But I guess she's becoming like full-blown NIKA here, like with the hair and maybe even I don't know, the ability to like fully rubberize herself or something. Not really sure. I'm gonna have to go more into this, into the full summary, because I don't know what to make of this. Because like, what does full NIKA form mean? Is she just like replicating the ability of the awakened rubber fruit? And also, like I said before, some of the spoilers going around imply that Luffy is also going gear 5 here, so we might see like 2 NIKAs, like a female version and a male version, and maybe they both take on Mars, or I don't know. But anyway, at the end of the chapter, the giant robot senses NIKA and exclaims, it's here. So yeah, just like Zunisha showing up and saying, oh, Joy Boy has returned, and then does nothing. I guess the giant robot is following suit there by saying, oh, NIKA's here, and then does nothing. He didn't even say that in response to like Luffy using gear 5. He kind of just woke up. But I don't know, is Bonnie somehow becoming more of a faithful NIKA than Luffy? Not sure, but like I said, we'll have to go more into this, into the full summary. Hopefully we'll get it tomorrow. But let me know what you thought about this chapter in the comments, and if you liked it, please give it a like, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.